Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a reading for all of our divine feminines. Okay, so DF, Empress, High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as a divine masculine, hunty, you can go ahead and get out, because this reading right now is not for you, sir. Okay? Excuse me, this reading right now is not for you. See what I'm saying? That's a sign. That's an omen. No, I'm just kidding. But what it do, ladies? What it do? What it do? What it do? I have been getting downloads all morning. I have been being pulled on all morning. But I was like, you know what? I have to tend to me and spirit, you know, before I do any of that. You get what I'm saying? It just had to wait. Y'all already know how I am. Yeah, it was tugging on me. So I got up. I got to moving. But spirit had to come first. So the message that I'm seeing, as soon as I split the deck, okay, somebody wants to invest into you. Somebody wants to invest their time, their energy, their effort, their money. Something that can be seen or provided in the physical, okay? So they want you to see how they feel about you is what I'm getting, okay? Let us see here. We have death and rebirth. So they're hoping for a brand new beginning, a fresh start. But this person knows that in order to get that, they're going to have to speak some truths. And they're going to have to do so very, very soon. Okay. I feel like this person has been absolutely heartbroken without you. And whether or not this is something that you realize, well, it's something that they want to bring to your awareness. They know that you have this wall up against them, and for very good reason. So let us see. Okay. What's going on here? What is it that feminine needs to know? What is it that this masculine would like to say? Because they've been tugging on me. So what would they like to say in particular? What's going on? So we have Page of Cups. We have Two of Pentacles. Oh, okay. This person wants to swap out. Okay, so like Page of Cups, right? They're like imaginative and they're in their mind. So this is a person that like fantasizes about you a lot. Okay, they think about you a lot, and they're basically tired of having this only be something that is in their mind, and they want it to be something that is in their physical experience. That's what I'm getting, because this one here, you know, you can barely see it. This one is, you know, it's kind of like they're swapping it out. Like, okay, here from this to this, you know, that type of energy, from me just fantasizing about it to me actually moving my feet and doing something about it. All right. And then the underlying energy is the Two of Wands. So it's like if they had to choose between inaction or action, they're choosing to take action here. Okay. Because yeah, Three of Swords, they're brokenhearted without you. So they're like, okay, I have to do something. All right. So let us see. It's getting good. Getting good. What else? What does this feminine need to know? What would masculine like to say? Okay. A lot has happened, but they've managed. That's what I'm getting from that. You guys know everything with me is an omen. I can't barely get the words out. They've gone through it. Yeah, with this third party. Look, the Three of Cups. Wow. But they've managed. They've managed to keep everything afloat just barely. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles sticking his head out. We have the Six of Swords, the Four of Cups. Yeah, Lord. The Moon. Okay, yeah, so just barely been able to keep it together. Now, this could be emotionally, because the King of Cups is here. So basically, this relationship that they've been in, or whatever it is they've been doing, for a lot of you, I'm hearing relationship. It's been very emotionally, it's been something else. Okay, we'll say that it's been something else. I've been praising this morning, so you know my tongue is kind of still right now. It's going to be mindful of what it is that it says. You get what I'm saying? So you know, catch me in a few hours. No, but we got we got the Devil. We have King of Wands. Okay, so when they go to take action, The devil, low vibrational energies, fear, anxiety, doubt, etc. Tell them what they cannot do, how this will not work. The last time that they expressed their feelings and emotions to someone, that didn't necessarily work out too well. Okay, and I feel like that could be the karmic situation. What is this? Yeah, justice. Come on, go to your auntie's house. The girl is too good. But yeah, so that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, when they go to take action, which the lion is courageous, is bold, king of the jungle, you feel me? When they go to take action, fear comes in. And it's like, oh no, you shouldn't do that. Let me tell you why you shouldn't do that. You know, that type of thing. So fear and worry may take over a lot. Like I fear, Lord have mercy. See, it's like I don't know, this person is afraid to open up to you. They're afraid to love you. Something about the key to their heart being around their neck. Meanwhile, these are like prayer beads and they have a fish around their neck, whatever the hell that means. You know, some sort of symbol, obviously. It means something. Everything means something. But then nothing there is everything. So, there's something there with that. But anyway. What else does feminine need to know? Because you guys know how blue is. So, you know, went down a damn rabbit hole, y'all, on camera. Alright. We got the Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit. Okay. I'm getting, they don't have joy around them. This is really interesting. Because here in the Ten of Pentacles, they have joy. I feel like, let me put it to you this way. The Ten of Pentacles is like our family, obligations, responsibilities, our household, basically, right? Household. So their family, people around them, household, home, whatever you want to call it. There's probably a lot to be grateful for. More than likely with the Ten of Pentacles here. Looks really, really beautiful. But the Hermit is someone that sits in solitude. They stay to themselves. And the reason they do this is because they don't necessarily feel heard or seen. So they just stay to themselves. I mean, they could be around all of these people, but that doesn't mean that they see them or they hear them. Sometimes they feel like they're just there. Because they're a part of it. You get what I'm saying? Like they were born, so they're here, but like that's all they know. You get what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense to you guys. Because that's the way I'm getting it. That's typically how twins feel. Individually in their families, like the black sheep. You know, that's what I'm getting. It's that type of energy here. So when they go to sit alone and think about you, notice here, this person is by themselves, eyes closed. When they're thinking, what are they thinking about? I don't know, but it's a lot of joy coming from them, right? And when I say I don't know, I mean it could be several things depending on what we're talking about, what the energy is, blah, blah, blah at the time. Because with this King of Cups, same thing. His eyes are closed. And like I always tell you about the King of Cups, even if he's a very deep feeler, very deep thinker, very deep person, he does not share that with everybody. He keeps it to himself because not everybody can appreciate it and not everybody knows how to handle it. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like this person is trying to be this King of Cups. They really want to be the king version of the cup. You get what I'm saying? But pages are immature, or I'm hearing not only immature, but like, I don't want to say ignorant, but kind of, you get what I'm saying, where a person is not necessarily aware of how to express something or how to manage their emotions. You get what I'm saying? So they just keep them to themselves. I hope I'm making sense to y'all, like for real. We have the Two of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords. In their mind, they feel like if they were to tell people their truths, or if they were to share certain truths with people, then they would be alone. Because the Hermit here, you get what I'm saying? So Empress, that's what they're thinking about when they're by themselves. They think about you and how much they love you, because Venus is here on this card. So we have the Fool card, we have the Eight of Pentacles. They really want a brand new beginning. They feel like this is something that they want to work on over time and build up. It's something about your love that wakes this person's, not like their soul up, but it's hard to explain, you guys. They could have just been told to be quiet a lot. They could have been shut down a lot. They could have been a lot of people could have just let them down, you know, a lot of people. So they've gotten to the place where they just don't want to expect anything from anyone. They feel like they can trust you, though. They feel like they can depend on you. They feel like you know, whoever I'm channeling for, they have a really hard time expressing their feelings, and it's because of things that took place during childhood. It's because, you know, their mother, the Empress is here, their mother could have, you know, just left them alone a lot. Like, wasn't that they were a bad mom or anything. Empress has an empire to run, but with the Queen of Pentacles being, yeah, another mother, Ten of Cups, I mean, it's something with you, Empress, that's very healing, therapeutic for this person, like I said, but for that reason, though. You get what I'm saying? It's something there with the attention that you provide, or the love that you provide, or something like that. Okay, so let us see. The Eight of Wands. Okay. So this is communication coming in. Them letting you know how happy you make them. You know, the Sun card and the Nine of Cups, like you wake this person's joy up. You know, like that's the best way to put it. I told you guys yesterday, it's something about the color yellow. And then here I go putting on yellow. I was posting sunflowers all day yesterday prior to even saying anything about the color yellow. You know, yeah, we have the Lionsgate portal, so yellow and orange, and I get that, but it's something about yellow, like right now, and just associated with their joy and how you make them feel. Judgment. So yeah, there's a phone call. Okay, there's a phone call because this person is bored when they don't talk to you. So bored. Like that energy that they get from you is this is what makes them want to be bold and courageous and say certain things, because they really do feel like you're someone who understands them, someone who they can be themselves with. They don't have to pretend. They don't have to wear this mask. and you love them anyway, and they love you so much for that. They love you so much for that, because they know that they don't have to say a word, they don't have to say anything. You get them so well. It really makes their heart smile, and it feels like a feeling they haven't had in a very, 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 very long time. Like something that they kind of just, think of it like a light switch. Like they kind of just shut it off, because anytime they would go, they would go to feel it when they were younger, it was like, shh, be quiet, shh, sit down, shh, stop talking, shh, be quiet, that type of thing. So they never really got to express those feelings. Okay, maybe anger and rage and frustration got more attention, so they did that more often or something. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot that I'm picking up on here. Okay. This person could have had parents who worked a lot or who were very, affluent. So they were just alone, and maybe they had to learn how to process and deal with certain emotions and things on their own, and that's not good. I mean, you only get one chance to raise the child up. You don't get to re-raise them. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm noticing. And it's like, yeah, I work a lot, but I damn sure make sure that I'm balancing that out with how much time I spend with my kids. So, for example, I chose to homeschool because I felt like my son wasn't getting the proper necessary attention that he should have in school. So it's literally because my son was being isolated that I decided, you get what I'm saying? He was being ostracized, and I decided, you know what, we're not doing that. Because my son is super intelligent. He's super intuitive. You get what I'm saying? He's such an amazing person. He's kind, he's loving, he's sweet. Everybody always say how well-mannered he is, and he's considerate, and they won't break my baby spirit. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I made that decision for me and my family, However, some people just feel like they either are not fortunate enough to be in a situation where they get to do that. You get what I'm saying? Or some people just don't feel like they can. Because you could homeschool them. You get what I'm saying? You could always have somebody that sits there with them and you have their curriculum or whatever the case may be. But some people just don't feel like they can do it. Some people don't feel like they're capable. They doubt themselves. And it's because of what happened to them earlier on. Now, I'm not saying I didn't experience any of that. I actually experienced a lot of it, which is why I can relate and understand and decipher and, sense and pick up on that energy so well. But I also learned how to transmute it. I didn't let it break me. It could have, but I didn't let it. I got right to that point, and I said I have to do something because there was a child here that depended on me, And so some people don't get that luxury, and especially back in the days, y'all. Like, we have more of that luxury now, a lot of us, because there's somebody that can sit home with the baby, right? Or we could work online. They didn't have that option back then. So, I mean, I don't think the parents are bad people here. I don't think it was their intention to, because I don't want you guys to go and start not liking your in-laws, your future in-laws, because that's what it's headed for, honey. It's headed for marriage. I don't want you guys to, not get along with your in-laws or nothing like that. It ain't had nothing to do with that. It was just, it's a different time. So things affected this person in a way where, like I said, like a light switch. They just kind of shut off certain things because they were told not to feel it. And I remember getting to a point where I was damn near numb. So I understand this very well. I get this. Some of us have more fight, where it's like, fuck that, ain't nothing gonna change me, ain't nothing gonna stop me from having the heart that I have, ain't nothing gonna stop me from, that's me. But depending on who's around you too, like some people could feed that fear, that doubt, that, you get what I'm saying? And it was just a different time then, y'all. It's the best way I could put it to you. So now with this Nine of Swords, this person is often trapped in their mind because they don't know how to come to you and say this. The third party, the karmic, might be someone that knows this about them. So it makes things a lot easier. You get what I'm saying? For them to just kind of be where they are, because they don't have to go through the whole explanation of this is why I am how I am, or this is ... You know, like the whole dating again, or re-explaining everything, or... You know what I'm saying? All of that. But this person does love you, and they do care about you, and you do make them happy, right? So how do they tell you this? This is what they're thinking now. All right. So let us go around this board one more time real quick, though, and see. So we got the Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. What is this? Other than what we said, the Emperor. Okay. So yeah, for sure, this person just wants you to know so that you're not like cold towards them, and you can kind of be more cooperative, and you can understand where they're coming from, because they're really anxious and worried about this. They don't, it's like they want to end things with this third party and come towards you, but they just want to make sure that, you know, you're not going to treat them bad because of what they did, and the only reason they did it is because of like emotional trauma, or you get what I'm saying? Psychological things. They're hoping that's not enough to like prevent you from wanting to be with them. So we have the Five of Wands, this King of Cups here. It's like they were, and then Spirit said the Ace of Swords, because it's my hand was on it. It was wanting to come out next. This is like the internal conflict this person has gone through, that they're being set free from. Ace of Swords. And Spirit is encouraging them to speak their truth, because by speaking their truth, it sets them free. Because they're thinking, oh, you're going to have this boundary up, you're going to be ice cold toward them because of... No, you're going to be ice cold toward them or have this boundary up in the event they choose not to share certain things with you. Because just, you know, you don't want to make an assumption. You assume X, Y, and Z about this individual. Maybe because you're a Queen of Swords and you're super observant and you pay attention and this and that, and you bring it to this person's awareness, and they're like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm perfectly fine. Maybe that's them wearing a mask. Maybe it isn't. But now in terms of the physical, you may have just pushed this person away, or you could have just put them even further in their mind. You know, I feel like those people around them that do know, and I feel like it's one person in particular, karmic knows. You get what I'm saying? And karmic knows because karmic may be around them all the time. You know, this could be karmic friend, karmic lover, karmic whatever it is. It's a person to them that knows this about them, that they're very like codependent with. So this person is right there side by side, and they do everything with this person. And so this person is like, you know, who would want to deal with that other than me? You know, like they play on it too, and they get inside their mind too, but it's not true. The Empress clearly is capable of doing that, of loving this person. First of all, you love them wholeheartedly, and you have some things about you too, that if maybe they were to open up and share themselves with you in a way, you could open up and share yourself with them in that way. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I see a brand new beginning coming, so I don't know what karmic is talking about. But let us see. We have the Devil and the King of Wands. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Double emphasis on Capricorn. But it's somebody here, you know, telling them like, oh, who would want to deal with that? You're such a burden. They would push you away. They would put a guard up. As soon as you get close to them, as soon as you tell them your truth, they wouldn't want to deal with you. They would leave you. Is somebody telling them that? So this is like not helping them move at all. But Spirit is saying the deeper they go into their feelings, the more they discover like they are strong enough, they are capable, and they do want you close. So this is a risk that they are willing to take, because this is something they prayed about. That in their mind, they're like, if I have the opportunity to get, why wouldn't I get it? You get what I'm saying? That, I mean, that to me just makes sense. That's something I pray for, something I desire. The person accepts me as I am. Why wouldn't I go for that? You get what I'm saying? Not to mention that you guys keep showing up as a match. Emperor, Empress. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You get what I'm saying? King of Cups over there. I saw the Queen of Cups earlier. It's just like you guys are a match. I mean, Two of Cups. Soulmate energy. So we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Equally yoked. Four of Wands. They'll be happier than they ever have been. And so will you. When you heal things inside yourself that you thought were permanently broken, you know, that's what I'm hearing. This person feels like you have helped heal things inside of them that they thought were permanently broken. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. That's deep. It's, I don't know what. Okay, it's kind of making me emotional. Hold on. Okay. So we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Magician. Like I said, it's wish fulfillment for them. So they're like, if I get the opportunity or I get the chance to have this person the way that I want them, hell yeah, I'm going to take it. And so karmic telling them that, oh no, nobody would want this and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, they see you as somebody who's so independent and somebody who is beautiful. You take great care of yourself. You know, first of all, they are so bored with this karmic. They're over it. They're over it. We got the Two of Cups here. It's something in the past because they didn't believe that they could do it. Or somebody around them told them that, you know, what would she say if she knew ... Or, you know what I mean? What would they do if they knew ... And so this put fear in this person. They're like, oh damn, I can't say anything to them. I can't tell them about, you know what I mean? Because if I tell them, then now I come across like I'm crazy, or, you know, it's like something's wrong with me or something like that. So they just didn't say anything. Yeah, but the power of your love has done some things for them. Okay, and like I said, it's headed for marriage here. Because this person is like, we've lived many, many times together, many, many experiences, many lives together. They have a surprise for you. Okay. Alright, let us see. I just heard something also like you're a pleasant surprise from the universe. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on now. What does feminine need to know, Spirit? Past lives. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. Clarity. This person sees now clearly and they want to bring some things to your awareness as well. It says take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. Universe. The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. And the underlying energy of power. Again, all right, the power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. So if this was your reading, you enjoyed it, or it gave you the clarity, insight, or guidance you needed, give it a thumbs up. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and haggries.